teens. What the fuck am I doing this for? Okay, guys. Home ownership and the pride that comes with it, and how it can lead to more money for you versus renting. So the warm up is like this. A bunch of people were gathered around, sitting on the sofa, and the topic of Versace at Walmart came up, and they said, they have Versace at Walmart T-shirt, and you got to think about that, because they have Hanes, you got 3 for $10, and they have a Levi's T-shirt or Batman T-shirt for 1 for $10, and then a Versace T-shirt is probably the same thing as a piece of cotton cloth for $65. So they take the cotton T-shirt and they put a Versace on it. It's $65. They put it in Walmart. So we were ruminating about that. Is that they can put anything. They're starting to put everything into anything into Walmart now. Like the you buy it because it's cheap, right? And then they'll be like selling Mona Lisas and stuff in Walmart, and it'll be like $10 million, $1 million, and it's all cheap, right? It sounds super cheap now because it's at Walmart, right? And because you take that $65 Versace T-shirt, right, and you put it in Macy's for $65. Nothing changes. You take that T-shirt, $65. You put it in Macy's. Nobody will buy it. It's like $65 for a cotton T-shirt. You put in Lord & Taylor, you put in Nordstrom, nobody will touch it. It's a cotton T-shirt for $65. In some places, that's a prom dress. For some people, that's a prom dress with taffeta and sateen and everything. It's a prom dress. So you see that T-shirt in Macy's, in Nordstrom, and Lord & Taylor, you won't touch it. But it's in Walmart, and now it's super cheap. And then what else are they gonna put in Walmart? They put a Lamborghini for $1 million. Now it's super cheap. They start you walk like people will be like carting away Mona Lisas for like $1 million, super cheap. I got it at Walmart. It's super cheap. You never thought about that, right? They put it in Sotheby's, the Mona Lisa for $1 million. You won't even fucking touch it. They put it in Walmart. You take it, you put it in your carton, and go home with it. It's the same price and it's the same thing. Weird, eh? That's Walmart now. So that's the warm up for today. And so as you saw how you heard a little bit how mortgages work. So I have a mortgage on this place. And the guy said the difference between a mortgage and a loan through a credit card is the interest you pay. So the mortgage on this place, for me, like he said, is like, for me, it's like 20%. For some people, it can go as high as 30%. And then I was able to cut it down to like 12%, right? But it's a lot higher than 3%. And the reason being, this place is the collateral. If I don't pay back the loan on a monthly basis at 3% instead of 20% or 30%, then they take this place, they put it on the market. The thing is, when you're secure, you think I'm never gonna lose this place. I got enough money for the rest of my life. I got a job, I got some skills. I always find a plumbing gig or something. So now, like that peace of mind, where you're able-bodied and you got some skill and you got a steady job and you're a good worker and stuff like that. So what happens, like you start getting used to like expecting deals. That's where it comes from. So now the bank will offer you, like, loan for like $200,000, $400,000 at 3%, right? And so you're in this mindset where it's like, you know, I have this thing, I'm good for it. So you expect a deal, right? So if you go to a store that's never offered a sale or treated you badly, right? And yet you're like, I'm here all the time. You know, I look at my bill I spent at least, you know, at this bar, $100 every Friday. And just one little thing, and you treat me like you've never seen me before. That's where all this comes from. You understand? Because things like that become an asset. It's like, no, there's nothing here at this place like cocaine or weed that brings me here. All right. I've been coming here the last 5 years. I dropped like $100 on Friday, $100 on Saturday, $100 on Sunday drinking beer and some little shit, and you treat me like you've never seen me before because some little shit is just a smooth talker. All right, that's where it comes from. And then he's like, I don't need this bullshit. All right, this place dead to me and my friends. All right, like that. Okay, so you get used to being treated with respect if you're good for it. And so over time, you just start looking for deals, right? It's like, look, at this location, it's never offered me sales. I buy everything full price. And now there's one time I cannot even return this. Like, you are dead to me and my friends. All right, that's how shit happens. And that's how you get rich over time. And that's why Walmart and like all these corporations send you coupons, send you, you know, have sales all the time for their customers. Because your business is like an asset, your asset, not their asset, your asset. All right. And what gives you the right? I swear to God, you really don't have to shop at that location. Does it matter? It matters to the manager of that location. I can take my business to another Walmart, and that manager at that Walmart has different kids, has a different wife, lives in a different suburb, will appreciate me more than a shithead at a different location with different wife, with different kids that lives in a different suburb. And that shit location will go out of business. That's home ownership and confidence. Because you're good for it. Okay? Mystery solved. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.